Hello and welcome back to Scatterbrook Farm Garden Designs. Right, I've had quite a few people wanting to know, could I explain in detail how I get all my trees to move in the same direction? I stumbled on it by accident the one day. I'd done a design down in the town and planted the trees and noticed they were all moving in different directions, so I turned them round and I clicked back by accident and went back up to my farm. So I went back down to the town and all the trees were blowing in the same direction. And I thought, oh, I wonder if that happens with all the trees. So I planted a few more and they were all going different directions. So I turned them. I went to a friend's bar, came back, and they were all blowing the same way. So I'm going to just show you now how you can get all the trees to blow in the same direction, because obviously if you look at the tops of these trees, look at the gaps in between the tops of the trees, and all the gaps are all like different sizes and they're all blowing different directions, and it just doesn't look very good at all. I mean, obviously in the real world, if the wind's blowing from the right, all the trees blow to the left and they all blow in unison, but in this case they're not. So I'm going to show you in detail now how you can get those trees to blow all the same way, all move the same way, which does look better. So let's just say on your farm you've got some big trees, and there's the one large tree blowing in a one direction. So these conifers that I put in a line, the first one that you can see is moving exactly the same as the other tree, so that's correct. But the second one down, you can see now, is moving the other way. So what you do when you've planted it there, all you do is you tap on it, turn it, go to your friend's bar, go back, and now that tree now is moving exactly the same. The third tree is also moving correctly. You see, they're all moving together. But the fourth one down again, you see, is now going against. So again, all you do is click it, turn it, go straight to your friend's bar, go back, and now those trees are all moving the same way. So there's two there, the very end one and the third one up are moving differently. So you can do more than one at a time if you want. So you click there and you click there, reset, back, and now all those trees, as you can see now, all the gaps at the tops are all even and every single tree is blowing the same way, all moving the same way. So again, if you wanted to go back to it and those trees you wanted one blowing the other way and how it was before, all you do is change, 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 and change, reset, anyone on your friend's bar, go back, and now those trees, now you see, are all going different directions. Okay, so if you planted all those trees and you think, no, I don't like that, I want them all to go the same way. So again, turn, 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 and go back. And as you can see now, all those trees now are all moving the same way. Now, what we've got now, you can see, is those trees are moving all in sync, but the big tree isn't. You see, the big tree now is going to the right and going to the left. Okay? So all those trees need to be changed to go the same way. Okay, so even though they are all going the same way, they're not following the rest of the farm trees. Okay, so we go there, 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 and just turn them once, there, 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 and there. Reset, go to anybody on your friends bar, come back, and now all those trees are all going the same. And if you look now, look at the large tree, they're all moving in exactly the same direction. So once you've got your avenue of trees and they're all set up and they're all moving the same, okay, it looks neater when they all move the same. There's no, you know, different gaps in between the trees. They're all the same. So if you decide that you want to plant, let's say, a conifer there, a conifer there, a small pine tree there, let's go with those three. Oh dear, it's doing it again. So what you do is when you've planted those three trees to start with, because you've just planted them, go to your friends bar, reset to see which way they naturally go. Now see how many of those trees are actually moving the same as the others. Now as you can see, I don't need to touch those new ones that I put there on the right because they're all moving the same, but this bottom one is moving against. You see it go into the left? So again, all I do is turn it, reset, go back, and that tree now is moving the same. Okay? Again, you want it to go the other way, reset, go back, and now that small conifer, look, is going against. All the trees are going to the right, the little one is going to the left. Click on it, turn it onto your friends bar, click back, and they're all going the same way. So that is how you can change the direction of the trees to go all the same. I hope this helps you. You know, lots of people are asking, you know, what they've done is they've planted their trees and they've reset and gone back, and they're still exactly the same, but they haven't turned them round and then reset. So whenever you plant a tree, as soon as you planted a tree, okay, as soon as you planted any tree, I mean, you can have any tree that you like. I'm just trying to find one that, there's another large conifer we'll put up there. Okay, now I planted that. Okay, it's moving the same as the others. Okay, now if because I've just planted it, go to reset and back and see if it still goes the same, which it is. But if I'd gone, you know, if I just planted that tree, hit the reset to see which way it goes, and it goes like that, you know that then you've got to turn it and then reset. Okay, so we've just planted that tree. So again, we need it turned, reset, anyone on your friends bar, go back, and now it's all going the same way. So by doing this, you can get every single tree on your farm and town all moving in exactly the same direction, which gives it a better effect. And obviously if you're doing a really close-knit avenue of trees that are all touching, you don't want them swaying different directions. They all look better moving in the same direction. So I hope this has helped you. I said it'd be a short video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, share all your videos with your friends, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheerio.